guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle if you haven't been here before. Today I did a tutorial on this look. I was really excited to do it. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be to film and then do my makeup. So if there's a couple things that are messed up, I can only get better. If you want to see how I achieved this look, keep watching.
The first thing that I started off with today is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Light and I decided to use this on my eyes as a base for my eyeshadow. I really like using concealer as a base because it just sticks so much better. Next I'm going in with my Modern Renaissance palette and I used a blending brush by It Cosmetics. This is brush number something that I rubbed off. So I went in with the first shade called Tempura and I put that all over my eyelid. Next I went in with Burnt Orange as my transition color. This is one of my favorite colors in the entire palette. I think I use it every time I use this palette. I love it. So I just continued to blend that in to my eyes. So next I went into the color Real Gar. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm so bad at pronouncing these names, but I absolutely love this color and I love mixing it with Burnt Orange. So I basically just took that and added it to my crease to blend those two together. So the next color I went into is Venetian Red. This is another one of my favorite colors, but if we're being honest, I think every color in this palette is my favorite color. They're all gorgeous and they all blend out so well. I'm still using that It Cosmetics blending brush that I don't know the name of, but it is a really nice brush. The next thing I did was I just spritzed my e.l.f. blending brush and I spritzed it with the MAC Fix Plus and I just dipped it into Vermeer. I used that to go on my lid as a shimmer, which I love that shimmer, I'm sure we all do. Next I went into my Cypress Umber color and I just put that on my outer quarter and I continued to blend that into my crease. The next color that I picked up is Burnt Orange again. I put that right back over my crease because I didn't really feel like it was enough and I felt like I over darkened my corner. And then the next thing I did was use my Smashbox primer. I got this as a little sample. It's just the Photo Finish primer. And the next product that I use is my MAC Fix Plus, and I just use that to spritz all over my face. I really love this product. I think it does such a good job of prepping your face for the rest of your makeup. And then I did my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I really love this product. I used it to line and define my brows, to shape them a little bit, and it's such an affordable product. I seriously love it. After I use that, I like to fill it in just a little bit darker with my It Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil, and the spoolie on this is amazing. Then I did my eyeliner with the Tarte, I think it's like the Man-Eater Collection eyeliner. I had a really hard time doing my eyeliner on camera. I actually messed up really bad in the corner, which you'll be able to notice later. So I just finished it off camera. Now I'm going in with my Lights Camera Lashes Tarte Mascara, which I love. I did add eyelashes, but I did have to do that off camera also because I'm not very good at doing it. I tried to do it on camera, it did not turn out well. The next product I used is my Smashbox Foundation. It is the Studio Skin 15 Wear Hydrating Foundation in shade 1.2. I forgot to show this, but it is such a good foundation. I really like it. It's not as full coverage as most foundations. I used my Miracle Blender just to blend that all over. And then I used my Shape Tape by Tarte concealer in the shade Light, and I just put that underneath my eyes. Then I put it on my chin, down my nose, on my forehead, and then I used it to cover up that really, really ugly pimple. Ugh, hate that pimple. Then I used my damp Miracle Blender and I just blended that all in underneath my eyes and my nose, my chin, my pimple. Ugh, that one too. The next product I used was my Milani Prep Set and Go translucent powder. I just tapped my damp beauty blender and I patted that underneath my eyes to kind of set my concealer. Right here I'm using the e.l.f. powder blurring brush. I really actually love this brush. It was my friend's and she left it at my house, so I used it. Next I went in with my BB cream by Tarte. I really love this powder also. It is extremely light. I think it's in the color Light Fair, and I just kind of pat that all over my face to set my foundation. The next product that I used is the Naked Flushed Going Native palette. Like I said in my previous video, I actually don't use these colors separately. I just brush it across my entire face to kind of add a little bit of color before I put on my bronzer and highlight. The next product that I went in with is my Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer. I personally love this bronzer. I just dip my whole thing in there, and the brush that I'm using is the Crown brush. I got this brush in my Ipsy bag, so I don't know what the number is. I don't even know if I really like this brush. I just felt like using it for some reason, so I used that to kind of contour. And then I went back in with that e.l.f. brush because I really like it, and I just used it to kind of deepen up that bronzer and make it a little bit thicker. Probably because I didn't like the Crown brush. The next product that I used is my Becca blush. Ugh, I love this blush. It is in the shade Flower Child, and I just used a Sephora blush brush. It's called Multitasker, and it's number 54. This blush is seriously my go-to. It is my favorite. I have to stop myself from grabbing this first because it is so pretty. I seriously, ugh, I love it. The next thing I use is my Tarte Pro Glow palette. Love this palette. I go on and off from using it all the time to not using it at all. Clearly, I never know what color to use, so I decided to go with Lit. And I'm using a fan brush by IT Cosmetics. I like this brush. It doesn't really pick up as much, so I did switch brushes, and that is another brush that I received in my Ipsy bag, and they never send brushes with very clear to read names. But it's okay, it's not my favorite, but I did use it. I did end up dipping that into the color Strobe just to add a little bit more highlight, but I didn't show it, so I'm sorry about that. I really love my highlight to be popping. Oh, just kidding, I did show it. Huh. So there I am adding more Strobe because it was not highlighty enough. I just wanted it to be super highlight. The next thing I did was start working on my lower lash line, and I went in, of course, with the color Burnt Orange, because that is my favorite color, seriously, and it looks so good on your lower line. And I just used a little pencil brush from IT Cosmetics. I have a lot of those brushes. And then I also went in with the color Venetian Red, and I just added that to my bottom lash line. Then I used a little bit of the Cypress Umber to add that to the corner. I don't think I overdid it with this one. Okay, no, I didn't. And then I used my Tarte mascara again on my lower lashes, which is a really good mascara for your lower lashes. Then I took my Lorac highlighter in the shade Daylight and I added that to my Cupid's bow and the tip of my nose. And I went back in with Sun Bunny on a giant kabuki brush that I got for Christmas, and it also doesn't have a name on it. And then I used an IT Cosmetics flat foundation brush just to contour my nose a little bit. While I was looking in the mirror, I realized that my nose literally looked like I dipped it in a thing of powder, like a powdered donut, and that's what I get for looking at the viewfinder to put highlight on my nose. So I just kept blending that into my nose a little bit to add a little bit more definition. Then I sprayed my face again with the MAC Fix Plus, which I just love this product. It just works so well. And the last thing I used was my NYX liquid lipstick. This is the lingerie collection. This is in the color ruffle trim. I really love these lipsticks. If you don't have them, you seriously need them. They're always like buy one get one half off at Ulta, and they are seriously amazing. So they're like $6. And last but not least, I sprayed my face with the Make It Last Milani setting spray, which is a really great setting spray, but I literally doused my face in it. It's nice. There are so many things that I still need to learn about editing videos, so seriously I did something wrong and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. You obviously can't hear me talking in here, but I'm going through the usual. Thank you for watching my video. I seriously appreciate it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe. It would definitely make my entire day. Thank you for bearing with any just things that aren't amazing about this video. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video.